For the personnel practices of everyone she does business with? I don't think so.
Well, apparently the Washington Post might think so. But you say that she's fair game. I mean, I just wonder about that. I mean, do we see the left coming out and attacking Chelsea Clinton for whatever issues she might have had along the way? I mean, don't you think that there is a little bit of a bias or a reason for them to go after members of Donald Trump's family in a way that we don't necessarily see on the other side, Howie?
Well, I don't think she's fair. You know, she spoke to the Republican convention. I'm just saying I don't consider her to be off limits completely. But to come back to my problem with this story, it was so determined to show that this was a sort of a rich girl, a hypocrite because she claims to care about working moms. It had such a condescending tone. It began with her Republican convention speech in a blush tone dress from her namesake label.
Which, by the way, was like, what, $158?
Yeah, right,
Pretty
exactly.
Nice dress.
Okay, but then as the story goes on and on, it dredges up a 1994 quote from Donald about putting a wife to work can be dangerous, a reference to his then divorced wife, Ivana. And finally, this to me reminds me, Trish, of the New York Post publishing those 20-year-old nude modeling photos of Melania. In other words, it's a way of getting at the candidate by attacking his family.
All right, Howie Kurtz, thank you so much.
Great to see you.
Ignore for a minute what the media is telling you right now about polls. And consider this. What if we were heading into November and this race was actually literally too close to call? Chris Steyerwalt raised that exact question today, and he is here to explain why that scenario is very much a possibility. Plus, a new Republican challenger today announced he is joining the race for the White House, and he's here next. Plus, a dramatic new headache for Hillary Clinton after reports surfaced that a U.S. spy discussed on Hillary Clinton's unsecure emails has now been executed by Iran. Judge Napolitano is in the House. He'll explain. I'll see you here in 2.
I think that, and some have even charged that there's a link between that appearance in unclassified emails and the prosecution and execution of Dr. Amiri. Does the department see any linkage between the two?
What's the name of that handsome chap who lives next door?
Kyle, but he moved